Please be seated. Good afternoon, friends, family, fellow graduates, and welcome to the commencement ceremony of class of 2025. My name is Brianna Forbes, and I have the honor of welcoming you all here tonight as this year's senior class president. I'd like to start by saying thank you to our family, friends, teachers, and staff. Thank you for your support, encouragement, guidance, and it has carried us through every challenge and every triumph. We are standing here today because of you. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations. We've worked hard, grown together, created memories that will last a lifetime. Today is the day we close one chapter and begin the next. It's both an ending and a beginning, a celebration of how far we've come, and a launch pad for where we're headed next. Take this moment to reflect, be proud, and to be excited for the future, not be sad that a chapter is ending, even though I know most of y'all are happy to get out of here. Please stand and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh my God, where's the flag at? Oh, okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem and the presentation of colors. You may now be seated.
Good job, Brianna. So I have the pleasure to starting out today. So first of all, good evening. But before I begin, I need to say one thing, and that's happy birthday to my daughter, Genevieve, who turns 14 today. So happy birthday, Silly Goose. I love you. Thank you. Now, good evening, and thank you all to all the family, friends, teachers, staff. PAL. PAL is our Parent Action League. Ms. Gray, Ms. Springer, Ms. Frederick, thank you. Board members, Mr. Purcell, Ms. O'Neill, Mr. Overton, Mr. White, Mr. High, all the central office staff, Ms. Davis, and all the others over here in the crowd. The community partners, COA and all their instructional support and staff, Ms. Winslow and her staff here at the Performing Arts Center who are making this possible, thank you. But most of all, good evening to the class of 2025. So as your principal who has walked the one hallway we have, shared your highs and lows, I want to take a moment today to talk more than just grades and awards. I want to talk about each and every one of you. So the amazing individuals who make Camden Early College such a special place. So I'll begin with Alex Zeiger. You always went about your business quietly, but you were never too busy for a quick chat with me. Your calm presence added a quiet strength to our school community. Thank you. Ella and Riley Rios, my dynamic duo for morning announcements. Always bring in energy and smiles. Ella, I still remember when I don't know if you know, but it might seem like you might not be able to come to the early college. Your parents know about this, but I'm so glad it did happen. Your presence brightened our mornings and brought joy to so many. Peace. Riley, you're a true original, a goofball at heart, but laser focused when you're on the soccer field. I always treasure the chats we had about the game and can't wait to see your dreams beyond it. Kendall, it's finally time to tell you that you don't have to make up any COVID hours. It was a running joke between Dr. Black and I. Every time we saw Kendall, we'd tell her we had to make up 40 hours. But seriously, I did enjoy our conversations with Dr. Black. You are driven, strong-minded, and show the rest of us that anything is possible. Peyton Stasco, your drive, both on the track and now on the soccer field, are unmatched. You've shown us all what determination looks like. Lily, you go about your day in such a mellow, composed way, but when it's time to lead, especially as a drum major, you shift into full business mode. That balance is powerful. Gatlin, your joy is contagious. Your radiant smile, that radiant smile of yours can lift anyone's spirits and made our school a more positive place. Heidi, your quiet strength and consistent politeness never went unnoticed. You brought grace and steadiness to every room you entered. I enjoyed chatting with you every time you waited for your ride. Wyatt, I'll never forget seeing you sitting near the door by Dr. Black's, working quietly, always minding your own business. But that humble, grounded vibe helped set the tone for others. Kayleen, I remember when someone, to this day I can't remember, but someone told you like you should change your pathway, that you shouldn't go into that field. Your response was pure fire. I've never seen such determination. It's inspiring. Alan, another one who kept things quiet until he was with his friends. Then watch out. Your loyalty and fun-loving spirit make things more lively. Aiden, I'll always remember your sketches in the boys' bathroom. It has been great seeing you flourish in the JROTC program each and every year. Liliana, you're truly one of the sweetest students I've ever known. Your kindness, compassion, and hard work made our school feel more like family. Addison, I remember my first year you told me that you didn't give your best effort the year before I arrived, and things were going to change, and wow, what a turnaround. Your growth has been incredible, and your resilience inspiring to others. Elias, I think I even did it here again, but I did it on purpose. I have to confess, and he knows this, I called him Elias Bradley back and forth, and I do apologize for that. But I've never forgotten your talent on and off the baseball field and cross country. You truly are very gifted. Ava and Grace, two peas in a pod, two of the most respectful young ladies that I've had the honor to know. Ava, I'll miss your emails, making sure we're on track, your attention to detail, that things run smoothly. I can't tell you how many times she emailed me about making sure some things were happening. Grace, your quiet leadership and insistence on doing things the right way were admirable and deeply appreciated. Aaliyah, you've excelled as a student, athlete, and person. You just always seem to find a joy in the things that you do. The world is wide open to you. Can't wait to see what's next for you. Peyton Hoyt, another top-notch athlete and awesome person. I always remember those early days when I got started and you made an effort to get to know me. It really meant a lot. Brianna Forbes, I'm so proud of you and all the obstacles you've overcome. You've always stepped up when someone needed help. Thank you for your generosity and spirit. Leah, I've admired your boldness in the classroom and on the soccer field. And don't think I didn't see you trucking people and slamming the opposing players when they got on your way into soccer field, because I surely did. You have tremendous grit and leadership all the way. Matthew, man, I talked to you about this the other day. I don't know if anyone's made such a more transformation than you. You were a skinny 10th grader when I got here, and now, well, I'm short, so You're a full-grown adult. But your growth as a keeper has been amazing. Best of luck at the next level. Brianna Cooper, your no-quit mindset in the cross country was inspiring. I won't forget the day you looked at me after telling you, "Go, Brianna." And you looked at me, and I think if looks could kill, I wouldn't be here. But look at you now, top of the class. So proud of you. Isaac, sorry for calling you Matthew more than once. And I hate that because my mom did the same thing to me and my brother, so I apologize. But seriously, your hard work and quiet determination will take you far at NC State and beyond. Riley Springer and Emma Martin, another unstoppable duo. Riley, I'm not sure who worried more about you in football, your parents or me, man. I'm so proud of you, though. I remember seeing you out on the football field. You looked so small as a 10th grader and thinking, he plays quarterback? But sure enough, he did, and you gave it your everything. You handled yourself with class and respect. Don't change. Emma, your heart is as big as it gets, always thinking of others. I still remember the day, and just recently at the EPF class, when I told you all about Mr. Gunia's husband and his passing. I could see your heart dropping with sadness. Then going over to her house to lift her spirit. Your reliability and kindness were key in keeping things moving. Oh, and how can I forget, whenever I needed anything from Riley, I went to Emma. Ariana, I know the battles you fought to get here today. You're a warrior. Keep that strength with you always. There's nothing you can't overcome. Chloe, you truly light up every room you enter. I really enjoyed our conversations about firefighting, the rifle team, and much more. And after seeing that slideshow, it reminds me not to mess with you. Your focus and passion are unmatched. Lillian, you're a gem. The way you conduct yourself with respect and dignity are unmatched. NC State's gonna be lucky to have you. And I also will never forget your dancing. You took every opportunity at any school event that played music and danced all night. Don't ever stop being you. Dominic, another one I have to apologize. I kept calling you Alan, which I know you prefer Dominic. Especially during my first year. I'm proud of your journey. You face obstacles most people wouldn't imagine, yet you're here, standing tall. That's the power of resilience. Samantha, you don't know this, but I call you the queen bee. You're so determined and at the same time so personable. Great attributes that will serve you well. I also know how much it hurt last year you wanted to walk with the class last year, but you made the hard choice to prioritize your academics and it's paid off. That's growth. Maddox, the stories of your hunting experiences are second to none. I don't know how you're here. I always remember when you were ready to quit, but you didn't. You stuck it out and look at you now. That grit and perseverance will make you a true Bruin. Alex Christensen, I'll miss our talks and our laughs, but more than anything, thank you for welcoming me to the Cheese Cult. You made our school a little more unique and a lot more fun. And to the entire class of 2025, thank you for being who you are. And to the families, thank you for raising such remarkable young people. Now that's just talking about you. I want to get to the rest of my speech. So this evening, I want to talk to you a little bit about fear, hard work, and beautiful unpredictability of life. Let's be real. Life isn't always easy. It throws obstacles at us, family challenges, self-doubt, moments when we feel like the world is going too fast and we're barely holding on. But every one of you sitting here today has overcome something just to be in this room, and that matters. You've pushed through late nights, early mornings, tough tests, tougher days. You've balanced high school, college courses, friendships, responsibilities, and dreams. And yes, some of those days may have felt like hitting the pause. But just like Ferris Bueller, even though most of you don't know, once said, life moves pretty fast, and if you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. So I ask you this, when was the last time you really looked around, looked at your classmates, looked at your teachers who have poured so much into you? Look at yourself. You're not the same person you were in 9th grade, and that's actually a good thing. You've grown, you've struggled, you've evolved. Now let's talk about fear for a second. Fear whispers things like, you're not good enough. That's too hard. What if I fail? But let me tell you this, fear is a liar. Every challenge you face is not a wall, it's a door. And hard work, that's the key. Dedication, that's the handle. Courage, that's the push. I've seen you showing up when it would have been easier to check out. I've seen you try again after disappointments. That's what success really is. Not the absence of fear, but the refusal to stop, to be stopped by it. Ferris said, the question isn't, what are we going to do? The question is, what aren't we going to do? So what aren't you going to do? I'll tell you this, you're not going to give up. You're not going to back down. You're not going to let fear rob you of the opportunity. Here's what you are going to do. You're going to live boldly, present, be kind, curious, and in the moment. Right now, this moment, this community you're part of is not forever, but it's real, and it matters. So enjoy it, laugh a little louder, ask questions, try the new thing. Tell someone, thank you. Tell someone I believe in you, because something amazing is coming. Whether it's college, a career service, or something totally unknown, the future is calling for you. And it's not asking for perfection, it's asking for authenticity, resilience, and heart. And you, Bruins, you have plenty of that. So as Ferris reminds us, you're not dying. You just can't think of anything good to do. Well, guess what? You've got everything to do, and I, for one, can't wait to see. Let's finish strong, let's live the moment, let's embrace the future. Because life moves pretty fast, and your story is just getting started. Thank you, Bruins, class of 2025. I love you.
Thank you for the lovely speech, Mr. Castillo. That was beautiful. All right. The top 10 juniors who have the highest cumulative academic averages at the end of the third 9 weeks grading period are invited to serve as honor marshals for the seniors during the baccalaureate and graduation ceremonies. We are proud to recognize the 10 juniors who have accepted to serve in this capacity. Will the marshals please stand and remain standing as your names are called? Names will be called alphabetically with the exception of the chief marshal. Please hold your applause until all the marshals have been recognized. Chief Marshal Emma Nobles, Alyssa Anderson, Ethan Bailey, Caden Heath, Elijah Henderson, Taylor Latham, Abby Miller, Nathan Phelps, Addison Thomas, and Jacob Tuman. You may now be seated.
Mr. Purcell was born and raised in South Georgia and moved to Camden in 2005. He currently serves as the Assistant Fire Chief of Operations for Commander, Navy Region Mid-Atlantic Fire and Emergency Services based at NAS Oceana. A strong advocate for career and technical education, Mr. Purcell graduated from Savannah Technical College in 1994 as a paramedic. He later attended the Basic Law Enforcement Training Academy at Armstrong Atlantic State University, where he graduated with top academic honors. He also served as an adjunct instructor for the Georgia Fire Academy and Georgia Public Safety Training Center. Mr. Purcell has completed the Graduate School USA's new leader and executive leadership programs. He is also a graduate of the University of Maryland Fire Rescue Institute's Executive Fire Officer Development Program. His certifications include national credentials as an EMT, Fire Officer 3, Fire Inspector 2, and Fire Service Instructor 2. Committed to community service, Mr. Purcell has held numerous leadership roles. He is the past chairman of the Elizabeth City Area Chamber of Commerce and the Camden County Economic Development Commission. He was a member of the International Franchise Association's Legislative Action Group and the Albemarle Area Association of Realtors Political Action Committee. He has been on the Camden County Board of Education since 2018 and is the current board chair. Mr. Purcell's dedication to public service and professional excellence underscores his belief in the importance of giving back to the community.
Good evening. On behalf of the Camden County Board of Education, I'd like to welcome all the family, staff, faculty, community members to the graduation tonight. To our graduates, this evening, as you stand on the threshold of a new chapter in your lives, I want to commend you for your dedication, resilience, and hard work. Each of you has overcome unique challenges to reach this moment, and you should be immensely proud of your accomplishments. As members of the Camden Early College High School class of 2025, you carry with you the knowledge, skills, and experiences that will serve you as the foundation for your future endeavors. But beyond academics, it's the friendships that you've formed, the lessons you've learned, and the memories you've created that truly define your high school experience. As you embark on the journey ahead, remember to stay true to yourselves. Embrace new opportunities with open minds and never lose sight of your dreams. Whether you're pursuing higher education, entering the workforce, joining the military, or exploring other paths, approach each day with passion, determination, and a commitment to excellence. As you pursue your own aspirations, I encourage you to lift others along the way. Be kind, be compassionate, and be a force for positive change in your communities and beyond. Remember that true success is not measured solely by personal achievements, but by the impact you have on the world around you. So as you step forward into this next chapter of your lives, know that the entire Camden County community stands behind you, cheering you on every step of the way. Congratulations to the class of 2025. The future is yours to shape, and I have every confidence that you will do so with courage, integrity, and boundless potential.
Good evening. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate our graduates. I spent the entirety of my senior year working to make it the best of it, joining any club I could, participating in as many community service events as possible, attending every home football game, playing my best at every soccer game, putting all my effort in to accomplish anything and everything I wanted. All of this work led up to today. As my dad sometimes tells me, what you put into something is usually the same as what you get out of it. Putting in the effort today makes tomorrow easier, makes tomorrow better. Wherever we go, whoever we decide to be, all depends on the effort we put into our lives. But here and now, we must be present to celebrate and be proud of the effort we have put in and of the accomplishments we have worked for and won. I'm grateful for the opportunities and support from everyone around me, my parents and family, my teachers and coaches, even my friends when they're not a terrible influence. They have all helped to build me into the person I am today, creating this foundation of drive I will take with me to my future. Effort really does make you present in your life, and it forces you not to be a bystander. As Ferris Bueller once said, life moves pretty fast, and if you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Dr. Ratliff received his bachelor's degree in special education and his master's degree in educational leadership and policy analysis from East Tennessee State University. He received his doctorates in educational leadership from Liberty University. Dr. Ratliff has been in public education for 26 years, beginning as a special education teacher, and has spent 21 of those years as a principal and central office administrator. Dr. Ratliff wishes to extend his congratulations to the graduates, and he regrets that he is unable to attend this evening due to his son's graduation. Ms. Davis is a 1997 graduate of Camden County High School and then continued her education at East Carolina University and Elizabeth City State University, earning her Bachelor of Arts degree in English education. She also taught English at Camden County High School from 2001 to 2014, while also earning her master's degree in educational leadership from the George Washington University. Ms. Davis became the principal of Camtech High School in 2014, where she, along with the Camtech staff, was pivotal in the transition to and establishment of Camden Early College High School, where she served as principal until 2020,
In 2018, she took on the challenge of being principal for both Camden Early College High School and Camden County High School, before transitioning solely to the principalship of Camden County High School in June 2020. Ms. Davis is currently the Assistant Superintendent for Camden County Schools and is currently pursuing her doctoral degree in educational leadership at East Carolina University. Please join us in welcoming her.
Good evening, and thank you to Dr. Ratliff and the Camden Early College High School staff for allowing me to give the remarks on behalf of Camden County Schools. Camden Early College students and staff will always hold a special place in my heart from my time spent with the school, and I'm honored to be here tonight. Thank you to the fantastic staff at CECHS who give 100% to your students. Tonight is a celebration of you as well. Thank you to the supportive family and friends of the graduating class of 2025. Tonight we recognize and honor all of you who have seen these graduates through many years of hard work and dedication. But most importantly, thank you to the Camden Early College class of 2025. Thank you for representing the best of us and being the reason we all come to work every day. Best wishes to each of you as you embark on a new chapter in your life. Always remember that you can have more than one home. You can carry your roots with you and decide where they grow. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement, and once a Bruin, always a Bruin.
It has been my life's goal to introduce this year's graduation speaker, Dr. Derek Black. Seriously, anyone in my own words, Emma Elizabeth Martin, ever since I was a freshman at Camden Early College, I have wanted to introduce Dr. Black at graduation. But I digress. Dr. Black has been a member of Camden County Schools for the past 9 school years. He joined the CEC family during the fall 2017 after spending 2 years at Camden Intermediate School. Dr. Black is a proud graduate of Anderson University, Anderson, South Carolina. At Anderson University, Dr. Black earned a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education with an add-on Learning Disabled certification. Upon completion of his undergraduate degree, Dr. Black earned his Master's of Education from Charleston Southern University. He then earned his PhD from University of the Cumberlands. Dr. Black is happily married to his wonderful best friend, Victoria. Together, the couple has an amazing dog, Hattie, and lots of indoor cats, including Good Blair, Squash, Delilah, Dwight, Stanley, Michael, Brooks, and Hoka. See, Dad, we can take more cats. The couple also cares for more outdoor cats than they can count, and the graduates can see him after the ceremony to receive a free graduation kitten. He's not joking, by the way.
Thank you for those kind words, Emma. Good evening to everyone. To the friends and family of the graduates, thank you for being here to celebrate this incredible milestone. It is often said that it takes a village to raise a child. Your love, encouragement, and unwavering support over these past few years are a true testament to that saying. To the graduates, I hope that in times of distress and uncertainty, you dwell on these moments surrounded by your support systems and how they believed in you. Graduates, I hope that I stand here filled with gratitude, pride, and I'll admit, a modest bit of disbelief this moment is finally here. I remember too many of you walking into CEC as a freshman behind your masks. Ari and Kendall would not talk, and Leah would not stop talking. It took me 6 weeks to get Riley Springer to talk, and at that, he only talked about Cars the movie. This day felt impossibly far away, and yet, here we are. After years of challenges, growth, unforgettable moments, we now get to pause, reflect, and celebrate everything you've accomplished and everything still to come. Thank you for selecting me as your speaker tonight. Being chosen is an honor I don't take lightly. And honestly, it's the only time of the year I could get to wear a gown and be socially acceptable. I've debated about bringing a lightsaber, and when we walked out to Imperial March, that kind of solidified it. When I told my brother I was preparing for graduation, he said, I couldn't wait for graduation to be over. I'm confident many of you feel the same way, and rightfully so. Today marks the end of one chapter. These last 13 years, elementary, middle, and high school, are true testament to your perseverance and grit. You made it through early morning classes, late night essays, last minute assignments, daily tasks, and yes, a caffeine addiction that might stunt your growth. Sorry, Sam and Kayleen. You've had days where you felt unbeatable and others where you felt overwhelmed, sometimes both before lunch. Some of you are entering the workforce, one of you are preparing for the military, and 26 of you will be heading to college in a few months. That's pretty incredible. So as Mr. Castillo's favorite singer, Springer Carpenter, might say, I'll keep this short and sweet, especially since the track team is waiting on me so we can leave for the state meet. If I run off on stage in a panic, it is because Evander's here and Coach Thornton is mildly stressed out about going to states. But before I go, I hope you'll forgive me for taking a few moments to savor this time together. Earlier this week, Alex Christensen stopped in at the early college, and as we talked, he explained how he was uncertain if this would be the last time that he was at the early college. And I imagine this is the same for many of you. Similar to Alex's visit, this week of graduation is one of my favorites. Seniors visit throughout the week and sit, and this reality sets in. The reality, you're graduating soon, and the harsh truth is we might not see each other again. As I prepared for tonight, I realized this fall will be the first time in nearly a decade I will not coach nor teach a Santiago or a Frederick. I may never again say names like Pancake Man and Big G. No, who am I kidding? They will always be the Pancake Man, Big G. I won't be able to ask Alex and Liliana what anime they're watching. I will not be able to tell Heidi that she ranks in the top 4 of my favorite Davis. I won't be able to tell Bree that Jacob needs to dress better. Oh, no, I'll take that back, though. I'll still do that. I will not have Emma tell me that Riley's getting a tattoo and then have Emma read Riley's text of, and I quote, if Dr. Black asked, tell him that I'm in Virginia at a doctor's appointment. Tonight marks the final time we'll have members of the Duncan, Franklin, and Went families who've been with us since we became Camden Early College. For the first time in my career, I will not be working with the Forbes. Well, the Grace and Chase Forbes side of the family. If I want Discord kitten updates, I'll have to go to Godfather himself. And I'll generally miss hearing about the chaos caused by Chloe and Ivy, Frankie, Minion, Honey, Jabba, JT, Tex, Gracie, Mac, Pip, and Pixie, and the newest addition to the Springer household, Red. Over these past 4 years, I've had the privilege of coaching 14 of you. Together, we made history. 3 conference championships, Camden's first ever 2A conference title, 4 region championships, including the only boys region title in school history. We went to states, survived sunburns and freezing temperatures, and even celebrated Brad's birthday at Olive Garden. While we do not have time to discuss every great opportunity that I saw and the challenges and pride that I felt in you, or the heartbreak when the results did not pan out the way I wanted them to, I have to say, Alan, I've never seen anyone throw up like you. And to the graduate, recently recognized as one of the top hurlers in the state, your journey from I'll never be a good runner to this moment proves how far determination can take you. I've bragged about this class constantly. At workshops with teachers across the state, I tell stories about how involved you are, the clubs you started, the ways you fought to make our school and community better, and the maturity and ownership you applied to your academics. And okay, I may or may not have also mentioned the students who bring me food, or the students who have said, or you said, been a real one and got me water park tickets. Now being up here is hard, not just because I'm saying goodbye, but because I'm reminded how old I am. And I'm sure if we could read Bree Forbes' mind right now, she'd be saying that's because you are old. 18 years ago, I sat where you sat, waiting to be done with high school, listening to a speech that I don't remember. So let me give you a few things I wish I was told back then. First, develop your adjectives. Ms. Bush had to help me with this one. Adjectives describe who you are. Brave, kind, ambitious, joyful, thankful. Too often we focus on fleeting things that don't last. When I was your age, we listened to Taylor Swift on iPods with white headphones, corded white headphones. Get Her Done was everywhere, and Gangnam Style ruled the dance floor. And don't get me started on Janko jeans. If you haven't seen those, Google them when you're done, but you'll cringe. What matters are the qualities you choose to cultivate. So take time to develop your adjectives, the traits that define you and who you are. Second, stop comparing. Mark Twain said, comparison is the death of joy. Teddy Roosevelt called it the thief of joy. Jordan Peterson said, compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Social media shows us half-truths and cultivated snapshots, not real life. Focus on your own journey. Your story is worth telling on your terms. Third, develop a sense of faith. A.W. Tozer once said, what comes into our mind when we think about God is the most important thing about us. You're going to face hard times, and you're supposed to. When life doesn't make sense, faith will give you perspective and strength. And finally, when you end up with more kittens than you know what to do with, find some other students to take them off your hands. Before I leave, let me leave you with one last thought in a form of food. Growing up, my extended family was large, both in number and size. We would often get together and eat a lot. One of my second cousins even bought the local grocery store just because he knew we'd keep the store going. But no matter who hosted, one thing was always the same. After dinner, someone would yell, hold on to your forks. That meant dessert was coming. Something amazing, something homemade, wonderful. It was worth the wait. So if I leave you with nothing else tonight, remember this. Hold on to your forks because the best is yet to come. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go Bruins.
Dr. Black, nope. Dr. Black, come back. You're not done. You're not done. You have something else. Come. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Anyways, congratulate him for going to states for track.
Seniors in the Camden Early College High School National Honor Society have maintained a minimum GPA of 3.5, have completed at least 20 hours of community service per school year, have avoided disciplinary issues, and have participated in numerous club service projects. National Honor Society members, please stand and remain standing as your names are called. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Brianna Cooper, Brianna Forbes, Emma Martin, Kendall Mitchell, and Isaac Perez. In order to qualify as an honor graduate, a student must have an overall 3.5 weighted grade point average or higher and no grade lower than a C, including college courses, from freshman year to the end of the third 9 weeks of their senior year. Honor graduates must not have any documented incidents of academic dishonesty during their entire tenure at CEC. Will the following students please stand as your name is called and remain standing until all the names have been called? Please hold applause until all names are called. Aaliyah Anderson, Samantha Bailey, Gatlin Callahan, Brianna Cooper, Heidi Davis, Bradley Elias, Brianna Forbes, Grace Forbes, Chloe Frederick, Leah Godfrey, Wyatt Grunman, Peyton Hoyt, Lillian Johnson, Emma Martin, Ella Musher, Kendall Mitchell, Lily Murphy, Isaac Perez, Peyton Stasko, Ava Wagaman, and Matthew Wendt.
Seniors will be recognized by the Latin honor system based on their weighted cumulative GPA at the end of the final grading period of his or her senior year. For cum laude, we have the following 9 students receive a minimum weighted cumulative GPA of 3.75 to 3.99. Will the following students please stand as your name is called and remain standing until all the names have been called? Please hold applause until all the students are called. Aaliyah Anderson, Heidi Davis, Peyton Hoyt, and Lily Murphy. You may be seated. Magna cum laude. The following students received a weighted cumulative GPA of 4.0 to 4.249. Will the following students please stand as your name is called and remain standing until all of the names have been called. Please hold applause until all of the students' names are called. Bradley Elias, Brianna Forbes, Grace Forbes, Chloe Frederick, Wyatt Grenman, and Ava Wagman. You may now be seated. Summa cum laude. The following students received a minimum weighted cumulative GPA of 4.25. Will the following students please stand as your name is called and remain standing until all of the names have been called. Please hold your applause until all of the students are called. Samantha Bailey, Gatlin Callahan, Brianna Cooper, Leah Godfrey, Lillian Johnson, Emma Martin, Kendall Mitchell, Isaac Perez, Peyton Sasko, and Matthew Wint. You may now be seated.
Camden Early College High School expects 80 volunteer hours from our students as they part of their graduation requirements. Our students have done an excellent job accumulating those hours. The following students have met the criteria as of May 14th, 2025. Will the following students please stand as your name is called and remain standing till all the names have been called. Please hold the applause until all students are called. Samantha Bailey, Alan Boos, Gatlin Callahan, Brianna Cooper, Bradley Elias, Dominic Forbes, Brianna Forbes, Leah Godfrey, Peyton Hoyt, Lillian Johnson, Ella Mashure, Kendall Mitchell, Isaac Perez, Riley Springer, Peyton Stasko, Matthew Wint, and Alex Zeiger. You may be seated. We would like to give special recognition to the 3 students with the most hours: Chloe Frederick with 466 hours, Kayleen Hall with 346 hours, and Emma Martin with 285 hours. You may be seated.
The North Carolina Teen Court Program is a component of our juvenile justice system that encourages restorative justice practices while working to reduce youth incarceration rates. Students who participated in Camden County's Teen Court Program for 2 or more years are recognized today with purple cords, those students being Leah Godfrey and Gatlin Callahan. We would also like to recognize the following students who worked with the Teen Court Program for all 4 years that it was available to them, in the form of a commemorative trophy. Gatlin Callahan served with the Teen Court Program for 4 years, during which time she worked with superlative dedication as a prosecuting attorney. Please step forward to receive your award. Leah Godfrey served with the Teen Court Program for 4 years, during which time she worked with eloquence and confidence in her arguments. Please step forward to receive your award.
So every year, we encourage our seniors to apply for as many scholarships as they can. Dr. Black provides them with scholarship opportunities, helps them with the application process. This year, our seniors have received a total of $582,000 in scholarship money, and to date have accepted over $459,000 in scholarship money. One scholarship that our seniors can apply for is through the Camden Education Foundation. And at this time, I'd like to welcome Mrs. Faye Perry to the podium to tell us more about it and present it to one of our students with a scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Faye Perry. I used to be the Camden County Finance Officer for many years, and Camden Blue runs deep in my system. I was a 1979 graduate of Camden County Schools, so Bruins are in my blood. Good evening, Camden County graduates of the Camden Early College. I was here when you got started, and I'll be here long after, I hope. Good evening, board members. Thank you for your service. Good evening, parents and friends. I'd like to introduce my graduate tonight. She has been very, very busy. She has been on the Camden women's soccer team. She has been a cross-country team member. She was on teen court. She was the Rho Kappa Social Studies National Honor Society member. She was in Bruin Union School of newspaper member. She was a tutor in math and science or Spanish. She is a Tropical Smoothie Cafe crew member. She volunteered at the local functions such as the Heritage Festival and the Holidays, which is sponsored by the Camden Women's Club. She is a salutatorian of your class, and she has been very impressive and very busy during her school activities. She is Ms. Lily Johnson, and she is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. David Johnson. She will be attending North Carolina State University, and we are super impressed that she is going to become a chemical engineer. Thank you, Lily.
Next, I would like to invite our guests from the State Employees Credit Union to join me here at the podium to tell us more about this scholarship and make the presentation to one of our students.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jacob Stanley, and I'm the Vice President, City Executive of State Employees Credit Union's Camden branch. I'm delighted to be here today at the Camden Early College High School graduation to present the SECU Foundation People Helping People Scholarship on behalf of the SECU Foundation and nearly 2.8 million members of State Employees Credit Union who fund the SECU Foundation. A little bit of background. We're pleased to have this opportunity to offer this valuable scholarship to hundreds of students year after year. The Foundation's long-standing support of this scholarship program over the last 20 years reflects our deep commitment to education initiatives that benefit student families, our communities, and the future of our state. In that time, SECU Foundation has provided just shy of $80 million in scholarships to North Carolina high school graduates through the generosity of State Employees Credit Union members. We hope this award will make a lasting impact on the lives of every recipient as they prepare for a lifetime of professional and personal fulfillment through their studies at one of the 16 universities that is part of the University of North Carolina system. At this time, I invite the 2025 SECU Foundation People Helping People Scholarship recipient to come forward and join me, Brianna Cooper. Congratulations on this award of $10,000 and best wishes as you pursue your academic degree. Go Seahawks.
Okay, sorry. So the following students, now we're going to recognize our COA graduates. The following students have earned either an associate's degree or a career certification degree from the College of Albemarle. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing until all the names have been called. Please hold your applause until all the names of the students are called. Samantha Bailey, General Business Administration. Gatlin Callahan, Associate in Science. Alex Christensen, Associate of Science. Brianna Cooper, Associate of Science, Associate in Applied Science in Health and Fitness Science. Heidi Davis, Associate of Arts. Bradley Elias, Associate of Arts. Brianna Forbes, Associate in Science. Grace Forbes, Associate in Science. Daniel Franklin, HVAC Technology. Chloe Frederick, Associate in Science. Leah Godfrey, Associate of Arts. Kayleen Hall, Agribusiness Technology. Peyton Hoyt, Associate in Science. Lillian Johnson, Associate in Science. Emma Martin, Associate in Science. Kendall Mitchell, Associate in Science. Maddox Mitchell, Basic Welding Certificate. Lily Murphy, Associate in Science. Isaac Perez, Associate in Science. Peyton Stasko, Associate in Science. Ava Wagaman, Associate in Science. And Matthew Wendt, Associate in Science. You may be seated. Now we would like to recognize our COA, or College of Albemarle summer graduates. These are students that will continue to take summer classes in order to receive their degrees. Again, please stand as your name is called, remain standing until all the names have been called, and please hold your applause until all the students are called. Aaliyah Anderson, Associate in Science. Alan Boos, Culinary Arts Diploma. Addison Duncan, Associate of Arts. Wyatt Grunman, Associate in Science. Ella Masher, Associate in Arts. Ariana McClenny, Cosmetology Diploma. Riley Springer, Associate in Arts. Alex Zeiger, Associate in Arts. Thank you. You may be seated. Now, once parents and family, with some of our graduates, you'll see some endorsements. So this year, students have the opportunity to earn one or more of the following endorsements identifying a particular area of focus of study. One could be a career endorsement, college endorsement, North Carolina Academic Scholars Program, and global language endorsements. Camden Early College High School recognizes 3 diploma endorsements: the college endorsement, the college UNC endorsement, and the North Carolina Scholars Program endorsement. The college endorsement signifies that a student is ready for entry into the North Carolina Community College. To earn this endorsement, a student must have completed the Future Ready course mathematics sequence. The 4th course must meet the University of NC state minimum admission requirements or qualify for placement in a credit-bearing college math course under the North Carolina Community College System multiply measures and placement policy. Achieve an unweighted GPA of at least 2.60, attain a benchmark reading score on a nationally norm reference college admissions test with an option of retake the test as needed to meet the benchmark. The following students have earned the college endorsement. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing until all the names have been called. Again, please hold your applause until all the students are called. Alan Boos, Gatlin Callahan, Brianna Cooper, Heidi Davis, Bradley Elias, Chloe Frederick, Leah Godfrey, Wyatt Grunman, Lillian Johnson, Emma Martin, Lily Murphy, Isaac Perez, Ava Wagaman, Matthew Wendt, and Alex Zeiger. Let's go. You may be seated. The next is the college UNC endorsement. And this signifies the student is ready to enter into 4-year University of the North Carolina system. To earn this endorsement, a student must complete the Future Ready course mathematics sequence, again with the math course that meets the UNC system minimum admission. Complete 3 science units, including 1 physical with a lab, 1 life science, and 1 additional science course. Complete U.S. history equivalent coursework. Complete 2 units of world language other than English. Achieve a weighted GPA of at least 2.5 and attain a benchmark reading score in a nationally norm reference college admissions test. The following students have earned the college UNC endorsement. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing until all the names have been called, and please, again, hold your applause. Gatlin Callahan, Brianna Cooper, Heidi Davis, Bradley Elias, Chloe Frederick, Leah Godfrey, Wyatt Grunman, Lillian Johnson, Emma Martin, Lily Murphy, Isaac Perez, Ava Wagaman, Matthew Wendt, and Alex Zeiger. You may be seated. The last endorsement we have is the North Carolina Academic Scholars Endorsement. It recognizes students who have completed a rigorous academic program established in 1983, and revised over the years. The latest requirements apply to students in ninth grade that enrolled after the year 2012. To earn this endorsement, a student must complete the Future Ready course math sequence and a fourth level math course that meets the UNC system minimum course requirements, complete 3 science credits, including earth environmental, biology, physical science, or chemistry, complete 4 social study course credits, completed 2 world languages other than English, complete 4 elective course credits in any one subject area, such as career and technical education, JROTC, arts education, world languages, and other content areas. Complete at least 3 higher level courses during junior and senior years that carry quality points, such advanced placement, international baccalaureate, or dual enrollment in our case. Advanced CTE or CTE credentialing courses, honors courses, or project Lead the Way courses. Earn an unweighted GPA of at least 3.5 by the end of the final grading period during their senior year. The following students have earned the NC ASP endorsement. Please stand as your name is called. Remain standing until all the names have been called. And again, please hold your applause until the last student. Gatlin Callahan, Brianna Cooper, Bradley Elias, Brianna Forbes, Grace Forbes, Leah Godfrey, Lillian Johnson, Emma Martin, Kendall Mitchell, Isaac Perez, Peyton Stasco, Ava Wagaman, Matthew Wendt. You may be seated.
Hello, fellow graduates, faculty, family, and friends. I'm so honored to speak to you all tonight as the class of 2025's valedictorian, as we celebrate this group's accomplishments over the last 4 years. Before I begin, I would like to recognize the many influences in my life that have helped me get to where I am. First, my mom and dad, who have always continuously pushed me to be the best person I can be, academically and emotionally. I would not be here without you, and I will be forever grateful for your love and support. My brother, who has challenged me in many ways, but ultimately has taught me a lot and played a big part in who I've become. My grandparents, who have been cheering me on since I was little. My best friend, who always makes me laugh when I need it. And the amazing people in my life who have always treated me like family. Thank you. These people have been the best support system I could ask for. Okay, now, graduates, we're finally here. We did it. We grew up. Since we were small, that's all we've ever wanted, was to grow up. We grew up sharing endless laughter and inside jokes within the walls of our classroom since starting kindergarten in 2012. We yearned to be older, taller, smarter, and stronger. From balancing on our tiptoes, trying to be tall enough to ride roller coasters, to counting down the days until our 16th birthday when we would finally be able to drive on our own. We wanted to grow up right then. We grew up sitting anxiously waiting for the bell to ring at the beginning and each day. We grew up reading picture books, and as we got older, we moved on to chapter books. Now we are here, about to close one chapter of our lives and turn a page to a new one. We grew up learning and earning wisdom from the teachers we've had over the past 12 years. Whether we thought the teacher was good or bad, hard or easy, they've shaped us and inspired us to be the best versions of ourselves we can be. We grew up with the world at our fingertips, the internet shaping and shifting the world as we touched it. We've seen abundant transformations of the world, not realizing we were transforming too. What we didn't realize was how fast we were growing up, and somehow the past 12 years flew by. Years of waiting for this very moment turned into months, that turned into weeks, that turned into days. Days that have now come to an end. But the growing up we did was beautiful. We grew up dreaming about the day we got to go off on our own, free to do whatever we wanted, joking about how we couldn't wait until graduation, eager to explore the world outside of the school that we showed up to day after day. And here I stand before you today as we take our first steps down divergent paths, and I admit I'm a little sad to be leaving it all behind. We grew up overcoming unforeseen difficulties. We went through all sorts of ups and downs throughout our formative years. From first days and last days, the crazy middle school COVID years, new friends and friendship fallouts, first jobs, and many other silent struggles we have all been through together. I know everyone has had their difficulties, but we still made it to this day together. We grew up making cherished memories that will last a lifetime, laughing and staying up until the sun rose with our friends, countless nights cheering for them from the bleachers or even playing out on the field. And even though we grew up full of dreams and disappointments, difficulties and successes, tears and laughter, we know we still have growing up to do, and we are grateful for all the moments that brought us here. May we never forget where we came from, never forget the people who helped us get here, and never stop growing into the people we were meant to be. Congratulations, class of 2025. We grew up. Thank you. We will now begin the awarding of the diplomas. Aaliyah Christine Anderson. Samantha Elizabeth Bailey. Alan Bernard Boos. Gatlin McKinley Callahan. Alexander Schroeder Christensen. Heidi Lynn Davis. Addison Amory Duncan. Bradley Thomas Elias. Alan Dominic Forbes. Grace Carol Forbes. Daniel Aiden Franklin. Chloe Madison Frederick. Leah Ann Godfrey. Wyatt Robert Grunman. Kayleen Caitlin Hall. So sorry. Okay, Kayleen Caitlin Hall. Peyton Keith Hoyt. Ella Rose Masher. Ariana Nyaja McClenny. Kendall Brielle Mitchell. Maddox Xavier Mitchell. Lily Addison Murphy. Riley Ann Rios. Liliana Santiago. Riley James Springer. Peyton Janet Stasko. Ava Nicole Wagaman. Matthew John Went. Alex Matthew Zeiger. Brianna Isabel Forbes. Lillian Josephina Johnson. Emma Elizabeth Martin. Isaac James Perez. Brianna Avery Cooper.
just before my next few lines, I do want to quickly say a couple announcements really quick. The valedictorian, salutatorian received medals, and that's what they got here at the end. I was to make sure everybody was aware of that. Second, graduates and parents, inside your diploma covers there the staff got you pictures of yesterday, the class picture, and also our PAL, Parent Action League, provided a gift card for you all in there, so enjoy. Just don't forget it. And lastly, I do want to thank the staff, Ms. Bush, Ms. Burnham, Ms. Story, Ms. Jackson, Mr. Loggy, Dr. Black, everybody who really worked hard. I just a tool here, come and talk, but they put all this together. So I appreciate all their hard work to make this evening happen. All right, guys. Now, by the power vested in me, by the state of North Carolina and the Camden Board of Education, I now pronounce you graduates of Camden Early College High School.
Class of 2025, you may now turn your tassels.
Go ahead and. You can go ahead.